Hello everyone, 皆さんこんにちは。Welcome to JPTV, where you can learn Japanese with TV drama and anime. Today, we're going to use a short clip from aggressive Retsuko. We will talk about expressions Retsuko uses for her morning routines. Let's watch the segment first, and later, we'll explain some of the vocabularies and grammar points to help you understand the language used in the clip.
会社行きたくない。10数えたら起きる。10数えたら私は模範的な社会人。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。財布持った、定期持った、携帯持った、忘れ物なし。忘れた。
For those of you who are not familiar with this series, Retsuko is a 20-something red panda who has a regular 9-to-5 job in Tokyo. And I think it's fair to say she is not very happy about her job.
会社行きたくない。
会社行きたくない。I don't want to go to work. 会社 is a company or companies. 行きたくない means I don't want to go. Even if you're not familiar with this expression, you might be able to tell this is a negative form of something because it ends with nai. Nai is similar to no or not. It is used to form a negative sentence. The verb she's using is iku, which means to go, as in go to school or go to work. To express a desire to do something in Japanese, you conjugate the verb with tai. The verb iku will become ikitai, which means I want to go. Since we have a negative suffix nai at the end, 会社行きたくない literally means I don't want to go to the company. In English, it's perhaps more idiomatic to say I don't want to go to work rather than go to the company. Now, Retsuko could have said 会社に行きたくない 会社に行きたくない In fact, grammatically speaking, that would have been the correct way to say it, but oftentimes the particle ni is omitted. In this segment, Retsuko is only talking to herself, so she's not too worried about speaking correctly. And the bonus for us is she's using the plain form of Japanese throughout this monologue. This makes it a little bit easier for us to understand the grammatical structure. It sounds like Retsuko is finding it difficult to get out of bed.
10数えたら起きる。
10数えたら起きる When I count to 10, I will get up. If you've learned how to count in Japanese, you will know that 10 is the number 10. 数えたら is a conditional form of the verb 数える, which means to count. So, 数えたら means if I count or when I count. 起きる is also a verb. You can probably guess what this one means. It means to get up. It sounds like she's trying to trick herself into getting out of bed. Let's see how this strategy works out for her.
10数えたら起きる。10数えたら私は模範的な社会人。
10数えたら起きる When I count to 10, I will get up. And she said something else using the same structure. 10数えたら私は模範的な社会人 She says when she counts to 10, she will do something. Can you tell what she's saying she will do this time? 模範的な社会人 is something like a model citizen or a good member of society. Let me break it down. First, 模範的な means exemplary. It's an adjective that describes something or someone that sets a good example. 社会人 means someone who participates in society, a member or members of society, if you will. 10数えたら私は模範的な社会人 When I count to 10, I'll be a good member of society. The word 社会人 is often used to distinguish working people from students, and sometimes people use it to mean grown-up or adult. Perhaps that's what Retsuko has in mind here. I'll count to 10 and get up like a proper adult. And then she counts to 10. This is a great opportunity to brush up on how to count from 1 to 10.
1、2、 3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。
1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10. By the way, counting beyond 10 is straightforward. 11 is 11, literally 10 followed by 1. 12 is 12, and so on and so forth. It gets a bit tricky when number 4 or 7 is involved, but I won't go into too much details here. I might do another episode and talk about numbers. It looks like her counting method worked and Retsuko managed to trick herself to get out of bed. Let's listen to what she says next.
財布持った、定期持った、携帯持った。
財布持った got my wallet. 定期持った got my train pass. 携帯持った got my phone. She's going through a mental checklist to make sure she has everything with her. 財布持った got my wallet or I have my wallet. 財布 is a wallet. 持った is the past tense of 持つ which means to have or to hold something. 定期持った 定期 is a commuter pass. In fact, the official word is 定期券 regular ticket or regular pass, but 券 ticket is often dropped in daily conversations. 携帯持った 携帯 literally means mobile. It's the act of having something on you. There's another case of omission here. What she's referring to is 携帯電話 mobile phone. But again, 電話 phone is dropped. 財布持った 定期持った携帯持った It looks like she has everything with her. Let's look at the final section of this clip.
忘れ物なし、忘れた。
忘れ物なし There's nothing forgotten or there's nothing left behind. 忘れる means to forget. 物 is an object or objects. 忘れ物 literally means forgotten object or something forgotten. なし is a derivative form of the word ない which we talked about earlier. It is used to form a negative sentence. 忘れ物なし There's no forgotten object. Or, to be more idiomatic, I got everything. And then she turns around and says 忘れた which means I forgot. 忘れた is a past tense of 忘れる. She forgot to pack something after all, and she picks up what looks like a microphone. It's not obvious from this segment, but Retsuko has a kind of secret life. By day, she is an ordinary red panda who works in an office, but by night, she is a death metal singer who cries her heart out on her nightly karaoke sessions. That's why she doesn't go anywhere without her mic. This is it for this episode. Let's listen to the whole thing again. Hopefully, you understand much more this time.
会社行きたくない。10数えたら起きる。10数えたら私は模範的な社会人。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、9、10。財布持った、定期持った、携帯持った、忘れ物なし。忘れた。
Thank you for watching. ありがとうございます。If you like this video, please hit the like button and tell your friends about it. And if you'd like to watch more videos like this one, please hit the subscribe button so that you won't miss another episode of JPTV.